I'm Barry Smith and you're watching Mariners TV.
John, obviously just after the game, things are still very raw, but what are your sort of emotions after that?
Obviously the dressing room's down, I've just said to the lads, get your heads up, you've done yourself proud, you've done the management proud, you've done the town proud. I thought they were fantastic, I thought we started first 10-15 minutes, we were a little bit slow, but the more and more we got in the game, I thought second half we absolutely dominated the game. Their goalkeeper's he's been absolutely outstanding, I think we've created enough chances to win 3 or 4 games, I just think it shows how good a side I've got,
And it must have been hard at times because you must have thought you were nearly there, didn't you? The who you are to goal, even in the penalty shootout, you must have thought you were nearly there at several stages.
Yeah, we've had the chances, we were obviously leading the tie at 2-1 in extra time, then they get back to 3-2. I thought, to be fair, you've got to give a lot of credit to Morpeth, I thought they're on the last legs in extra time, but they somehow found something inside the bodies to keep on going, and then you think that you're going out in extra time from winning 2-1, you're then 3-2 down, but it just shows the resilience and the character of them lads in the dressing room. They're absolutely fantastic, they don't know when they beat, they obviously got another goal, Warren Byrne, great finish, and then obviously it goes into penalties, and it's a lottery, it's not nice to lose in penalties, but again, I've just said to the lads, for everybody who was at that game, you just shown how far we've come, Morpeth the best team in the first division, I think we've shown how good we are there tonight, I think Morpeth of getting out of jail there, if you like,
And all of the pitch, good performances there, but Julio Arca, David Foley especially, do they deserve mention?
Yeah, I don't think you can single anybody out, all of the lads, they were fantastic, like I said, those the second half especially, it was a wave after wave of South Shields attacks, and like you said, the goalkeeper was outstanding. I think some of the, we've created some great chances. We've had lots and lots of chances. We've just either just missed the target. I know Lee Paul Scroggins just put one wide. Davy Foley did. But you're playing against a top side there. To be fair, at times we've made them look very ordinary. But like I said, full credit to Morpeth. It's my second team. I've just said the Morpeth lads and Ken Beattie, go and win the Vase. Go and do it for the Northern League. It's obviously a club close to my heart. It's obviously disappointing for us to lose. But I wish Morpeth all the best now. Hopefully they'll go all the way.
Could it be more clinical there, do you think?
Yeah, I think if you speak to the lads, and we reflect on things over the next few days, that's one thing which we're going to look at. Could we be more clinical? Like I said, we've created lots of chances against a good side, and a little bit more composure, a little bit more guile in front of goal. And I'm sure we would have won the tie, but you've got to give credit to the lads, because they've created chance after chance and they've kept on going, and again they've showed the character, going out of the Vase at 3-2, they've somehow kept on going. I thought it was over, but you can never question them lads. They kept on going. Warren Burns hit a superb volley to take it 3-3, and then again it's obviously a lottery. The lads obviously disappointed in the penalties. I don't know what the score was in the penalties. It's gone on and on and on, but it's a disappointing way to lose. But we'll pick the lads back up. They'll obviously be down. But we've got a game to win on Saturday against Riop, who are second in the table. So our focus now is back to the Northern League second division. Obviously, we want to get out of the second division. At the first opportunity, and we want to obviously compete with these teams next season. And I've said to the lads, this club's only going one way. There's going to be lots more times, where you're going to be in Vase games, and cup games, and semi-finals and finals, and that's the way this club's going to go now. So full credit to my side. Kept on going, but yeah, take my hats off to Morpeth. They've dug in, they've defended well at times, and through to the next round, and we wish them all the best.
And the goals that were conceded there, what were your sort of thoughts on them?
Yeah, obviously disappointing. A couple from wide areas, but they've been out of the 3 goals they've scored. 2 of them have been deflections. I think Morpeth overall over the game, I think he's maybe had 5 or 6 shots and they've scored 3. And you think to yourself, how have they scored 3 goals? And how have we only scored 3 goals? So yeah, disappointing. The balls have came in from wide areas and we haven't closed balls down quick enough. But when they've came in, they've been deflections. I mean, the third one especially took a big deflection, went past Scott in the far corner down to his right. But yeah, disappointing to lose deflected goals. But again, we've created lots and lots of chances, and I think the thing that we'll all look back on, if we had a little bit more composure in front of goal, I think we've created enough chances to win 2 or 3 games.
And going into the penalties, how was your sort of settle? Was it just whoever put hands up first, was it? Or?
Yeah, well, I spoke to the lads, you know, and there was actually 6 of them. There were 6 of the lads wanted to take them, you know. Louis Teasdale wanted to take one, you know, but we went with the lads that I'd said first. There was 5 lads said first, you know, we went with them. You know, Louis is obviously a bit disappointed, he wanted to be in the 5, but, you know, we've made the decision to go with that 5, you know. Louis obviously, he looked a little bit tired in the game, he hasn't played a lot of football, that was going on in the thinking as well, but the first 5 lads that put their hands up, that's what we went with, you know. Obviously, it's a lottery, you know, it's happened in World Cup finals, you know, it's happened with England, you know, it's, you know, we've seen penalty shootouts in the telly, you know, and it can happen, lads can miss the target, you know. I mean, you put your house on Moran Burn, you know, so obviously he hit it really well, but a little bit low and it's in. You know, Ben Ryden's put one over the bar. These things can happen, you know. Them lads are going to be down, you know, and to be fair, they've been outstanding, you know. They're not going to get any criticism from me, you know, for missing the penalties. Obviously, it's done now, it's gone. You know, we kind of bring that back. Hopefully, it'll be a learning curve for if it happens again, you know.
You've mentioned Rye up there as well. Is that sort of the perfect game to sort of bounce back in, second against first?
Yeah, definitely. You know, obviously, Rye's had a good run. I mean, we've won 20 games on the spin before tonight, and we're still only 9 points clear. So it just shows how well the likes of Chelsea Street, Rye up, you know. It's going to be hard. There's nobody going to lie down and let South Shields win, you know. So we'll have to show a good character on Saturday, which we will do, you know, and we'll need to bounce back from tonight.